don't wake me from this.
What's up, legends? LGG Alden here, and today, as you can see, I am getting a little crazy in the forest. Today we are going to try out some modded the forest. We are using a software called modAPI, which I will have a link to in the description below for you guys. So we're going to explore into this a little bit, how this works, and basically why I'm able to fly like this, why I'm able to go through trees, and all of this crazy stuff. So yeah, let's get right into it, guys. So to start this off, guys, so what this basically adds is a lot of cool things, and it also expands the possibilities for videos I can make for you guys, and it will probably make our lives a lot easier. And the way that this works, and I'm not going to use this when I want to play legit survival. It's just a really interesting thing, and you don't have to use it all the time. You have to just run it through the actual launcher for the software, and that's how you access it. But basically what this adds is, for instance, it adds a little menu. As you can see, we pop this up. It's called the cheat menu. Now here there's a lot of options. I have God mode on just to be on the safe side, because messing around with this stuff, you can die, and you will. But so there is God mode, fly mode, no clip, instant tree, or instant build, speed, jump power, speed of time, and a reset button. So the cool thing about this, so we're going to go by this one by one. So God mode, of course. Now, actually, let's show this off. So with God mode, there was a mutant here. Where did it go? I have no idea. It must be gone. So with God mode now, let's go. Actually, where can we do this? Here he is. Hit me, bud. Nothing. You're never getting anywhere. He's never going to get anywhere. So yeah, so God mode works good. It also works for taking fall damage, drowning, anything like that. You are unable to die, so this thing can hit me all he wants, and he will never be able to hurt me. Which, that is very cool. And I believe it also does affect your energy, as you can see, so you can run forever. It doesn't really, you're not affected by any of that. So that's cool, and yeah, this guy's just going to keep playing around. So the next thing, guys, now we have fly mode. I'm going to keep God mode on, but fly mode. So fly mode lets you fly up, so you can go as high as you... What the heck? Oh god, look at my arms. So fly mode lets you fly up, and also by pressing... So space to go up, control to go down. And you can also run while you're in the air. Whichever direction you look is kind of how it goes. So yeah, you can actually fly up. You could get as high as you want to. It doesn't really matter. As you can see, little guy down there. He's going to keep going in a circle around us. But yeah, so actually you could get very high up, and look at that, mountains, everything. That is very cool if you ask me. So keeping this mode on, we're going to go into no clip. Obviously, if, as you saw in the beginning of this, when I first showed this, or first started introducing what was going on, no clip. So that means you can go through anything, doesn't matter whether it's trees, buildings, I believe even floors you can go through. Yes, so as you can see, all of these different, and that's actually all the caves. So if I was to, like right here, this is obviously a cave. So, well, partially, kind of. I think this is a cave. I really don't know. I guess we're kind of in some glitched ground here. I have no idea what's going on. But, yes. So this is basically kind of how you can go through whatever you want. Yeah, this is obviously a cave, but it's just not rendered right. So we'd have to actually legitimately go through it. But yeah, so fly mode and no clip work very good together. And the thing about God mode is, if you were to turn off fly mode, you would fall through, and you could possibly die from that. So that's why I keep God mode on during this. Instant tree. This is a cool one. So we're actually going to take off... we're going to... Hold up. We are going to take off... What is it? We're going to take no clip and fly mode. So we'll drop down. So we're back to normal, and we're stuck in the ground, it appears. Let's fix that. That is another issue I have ran into a couple times already. So we have to you have to go back into fly mode, fly back up, turn it off, and usually you're good. Okay, so we're good. Okay, so instant tree, what it does. So let's pull out my axe. Now, the cool thing about instant tree, you hit a tree and it'll instantly fall. Doesn't matter which one, just... I guess it... Okay, yeah, see that? 2 hits, bam, tree's down. No matter what tree, anytime, 2 hits, and the tree falls. It can be a big tree, it can be a little tree. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's very cool if you ask me. I like that you can easily knock over a tree. Look at that, God mode. Tree landed right on me. So yeah, so that's cool. Instant tree I think is very cool. And if you really wanted to cheat and use it to get logs, that's going to be a really efficient thing right there. So yeah, and obviously the most efficient of them all is instant build. So instant tree really doesn't matter, guys, if you have instant build. So the way instant build works, so let's pull out something from the menu. Let's build a log cabin. So this is obviously a very big structure. Now, wow, that's crazy. How are we going to do this? So 118 logs. Press F and it's there. And then I believe the only thing is, it's very weird how it works. There we go. So now it's done. So you can actually do that. So look at that. So now we just built basically what would have took for, we built it right away. So you can do that with anything you want, no matter what the materials. So let's say you want to do some, how would we word this? Okay, some like crazy, some of the custom building. Let's see if we can find the walls. Okay, so like custom foundations. So say you go all the way up to there, you run down to here, go down to over here. Actually, I can't place that there. It's down here, here, and here. Where is it? Look at that. So now you could build that and you could just go boom, boom. Look at that. Perfect. And that would have took probably, who knows? You would have completely ruined the forest trying to do that. Or these rock walls, the ones that are notorious for taking a billion frickin' rocks to make. Let's see if we can place another. Oh, okay, there we go. So obviously, so look at that. Now that's going to take 70 logs, or rocks. Look at that. Wait, it does it one at a time. I forgot, guys. Either way, so as you can see, though, it's a very efficient tool, guys, if you wanted to just instantly build things. And also what it is going to help us with, guys. So let me explain the long run of this. The whole point I wanted this for is not exactly for cheating in the forest, but the fact that we can do creative mode videos, so I can teach you guys cool base building structures and guides and all that. So, for instance, how to build an efficient base. Obviously, if I made the video myself, like legit, it would take a long time, and I will make sure that these videos that I make for creative mode base building will be realistic and not impossible or not going to take you forever. But definitely we will use it to make some cool bases and show you guys cool designs, so it'll be a little easier to do that. And then also so that, for instance, in the Snapchat or the update videos for the forest, we can show all that stuff easily, and I can get better quality videos out. Now, I don't know if this software does instantly update, or if it needs to be updated, or if it works. So I will actually have to look into that a little bit. But either way, it is very efficient. And then the last couple things I'm going to show you guys. So we'll take off instant build. Speed, obviously, as you can tell, this is going to let me run a lot faster. Now, obviously, you can clear the forest in about, like, less than a minute. So, yeah, look at that. Really fast. God mode's on. Doesn't really matter. Don't really care. Gonna keep going. Sonic, basically. Oh, God. Wait, what was that? I don't know, I swear I saw something cool. Who knows? So, obviously, yeah, so that's it's a cool tool, having speed. You can also use it with the fly mode, so you can kind of, like, fly very quick. And that's all good. Oh, God, see that? You could take damage if you mess around too much. So, okay, so here's the next thing. Now, this one, warning, needs God mode. Jump power. So, look at that. Now, naturally, you die if you jump that high. So that's why having God mode is very efficient. And I tried it out. You do take fall damage with this. So having God mode is very needed. And then the last one I'm going to show you is speed of time. As you can see, everything in the forest speeds up. You don't speed up, but look at that. The sun. The sun's already starting to set. And that's really quick. Now, there it goes. The moon. Look at that. Already halfway. Already there. Already there. Basically everything speeds up. As you can see, like, and I think that's cool. And look at this. This is the time. So you can actually change the time with this. You could set it to whatever time you want it to be. So we're going to take this down to normal. So it can be daytime, it can be nighttime, whatever you want it to be. That's kind of a cool thing about the time. So you could just run it through there. I think that's a cool thing too. So if you want it to be a different time of day, you don't want it to be nighttime, that would be the efficient use for that, which is very cool if you ask me. But that is actually all there is to this. So if you were wondering, I don't know if I showed it, if I told it, but when you use instant build mode, you need to press F to use it on the buildings, the blueprints. Just figured I'd say that again just in case if I didn't. But that is all there is to this, guys. I will have a link in the description to download it. Very easy. You just download it and you run an exe file and you will install it and it'll work. And then you launch the game. It is currently up to date with 0.25 alpha, which is the current form that I am playing in right now. They do update this software as they go, and I believe more and more mods might be added to this software. I am not for sure on that, but I will have a link to it so you guys can try it out for yourself. Any issues with downloading it, anything like that, comment that, guys. I'll help you guys out, all that. If this video did help you, you learned anything, or you're intrigued by this, like that, subscribe, all that. We really appreciate when you guys do. But thank you all for watching. Remember to be a legend, and I will see you guys next time with some very cool forest videos now that we can do this. See you guys.